Hidden somewhere in the wild mountains of Mongolia lies one of history's greatest mysteries, the lost tomb of the man who built the largest empire the world has ever seen, Genghis Khan. To this day, no one has found it, and perhaps no one ever will. Before the name Genghis Khan struck fear across continents, he was Temüjin, born around 1162 on the harsh Mongolian plains. His childhood was far from royal. At just 9 years old, his father was poisoned by rivals. His family was abandoned, forced to survive on scraps. Temüjin hunted fish and even rats just to feed his brothers. From hunger, from betrayal, from loss, a leader was forged. Life on the steppe was brutal, but Temüjin learned resilience, learned loyalty, and learned how to command respect. By his 20s, he began uniting the rival Mongol clans. He offered them protection, shared spoils of war, and punished betrayal with unforgiving ruthlessness. In 1206, after years of bloodshed and alliances, Temüjin was crowned Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. He transformed scattered nomads into a disciplined war machine. His army was swift, deadly, unstoppable. They could ride over 100 miles a day, striking fear in kingdoms across Asia and Europe. Within just 25 years, Genghis Khan created the largest contiguous empire in history. Larger than Rome, larger than Alexander's. From China to Persia to the edges of Europe, his influence reshaped the world. Trade flourished along the Silk Road. Ideas and inventions traveled farther than ever before. But so did fire and destruction. To some, he was a brutal conqueror. To others, a visionary leader. In 1227, during a campaign against the Western Shia dynasty, Genghis Khan died. The cause remains uncertain. Some say he fell from his horse, others say he was wounded in battle. His death, like his tomb, became wrapped in mystery. His followers carried his body back to Mongolia. But where they buried him is the question that has haunted historians for centuries. According to legend, every person who saw the funeral procession was killed to keep the location secret. After the burial, soldiers slaughtered their own horses, and some say even themselves, so no living soul could reveal the truth. Where is he buried? Many believe the Khenti Mountains in northern Mongolia hold the answer. Some tales say an entire river was diverted to cover the tomb with flowing water. Others whisper of forests planted over the burial site, erasing all trace of his grave. For nearly 800 years, not a single artifact, not a single stone has been found to confirm the truth. Modern technology, satellites, drones, ground-penetrating radar has been used to search. Yet the Mongolian people, deeply protective of their heritage, often refuse excavation attempts. To them, disturbing the tomb would dishonor the great Khan. Perhaps the mystery is meant to remain unsolved. Genghis Khan was more than a conqueror. He changed warfare, government, and trade forever. He introduced meritocracy, promoting soldiers by skill, not birth. He opened vast trade networks connecting East and West, and his descendants ruled for centuries, shaping the world we know today. But his tomb remains silent, perhaps under a mountain, perhaps beneath a river, or perhaps hidden forever in the vast emptiness of the steppe. The man who reshaped the world chose to vanish from it in death. So here's the question. Should the tomb of Genghis Khan be found, or should it remain hidden just as he intended? What do you think? Comment below and let's uncover this mystery together. Don't forget to like and subscribe because history is full of secrets still waiting to be discovered.